speaks to me, even though it's quiet, it's so loud in my ear. He says to me, be quiet, girl, I'm trying to tell you here.
Hey everyone, I am Jac-Key. You're welcome to the first episode of The Situation-Ship. I'm so excited. We're going to have this show running throughout every week. It's called The Situation-Ship, where we talk about life issues. And today we're going to discuss something about relationships, like why are current relationships failing in the current world. And with me, I have guests. Yes. Two people here with me. I guess they can introduce themselves. Guys, you're welcome.
First of all, I'm called Steven.
Okay.
I'm also called Steven Sams.
Okay.
And I'm that one person who's so much down into issues pertaining relationships.
Okay.
Because it gives us a lifetime experience. And we have always gone through such kind of experience.
Okay.
So I'll really be so glad if I'm sharing my experience with the world.
Wow. You're welcome, Steven. Good to have you around and good to see you. Yes.
Hey everyone, my name is Eric, and yeah, this is going to be a fun discussion.
Wow.
I can feel it, this is going to be good. So yeah.
Okay. Wow, guys, you're very much welcome. I'm so excited to have you around. We are all young people here, and it's good to talk about things affecting us in life, right? So my question is, the topic actually is, why are relationships failing in this current world? So, where do I start from? It's an open talk, it's an open discussion. Feel free to share your experience and look at the world at large. Why are people failing? Why are things not working out?
Okay, Jackie,
Yes.
I think personally, I think one of the biggest reasons why relationships are not really lasting that much lately is people get into relationships for all the wrong reasons these days.
Okay.
Alright? All the wrong reasons. Sometimes it's money, sometimes it's insecurity, sometimes it's pressure, but people get into it for all the wrong reasons. So you realize, take for instance, you get hooked onto someone because maybe they're rich, right? They're rich. Chances are, when the next person who has a little bit more money comes by, you're bouncing.
Okay.
You get it? Yeah, because that's what your relationship was based on, financial gain. If you're a guy and you go for a girl just because she's hot, trust me, the next moment you see someone who is hotter, you are gone. You get it? So yeah, so I feel like people build relationships around things that you shouldn't, things that are going to change with time. You get it? So they're not ready to change. So it makes it really like the very beginning of a relationship. Once it's not, how do I put it? Once you don't have the right things at the center of it from the start, chances are it probably won't survive. Because my relationships are hard. You get it?
Really?
Like, trust me.
Are you trying to tell me what you do, or like, is that what you've experienced?
Well, yes and no.
Okay.
Yes.
So you're confusing us right now.
Where is the love that you've been wanting?
Madam Jac-Key,
Yes, Steven.
I really appreciate and thank you for the question. There is one thing that I need to draw attention to when it comes to issues pertaining to relationships. Relationships have turned to be, okay, in definition, as you asked, what is a relationship? Someone could be having 1,000 thoughts in mind. How can I define a relationship? Because someone may be thinking the positive one and the negative one, depending on how it dragged us in. Because some of us it was out of excitement, some of us it was our first cuts. Some of us was like, man, I got crushed. Like she was my crush and she crushed me also. So it just makes up everything a little bit complicated. But at the end of the day, it's all about one thing. Meet the right person, then you're good to go.
Okay. Wow. This is good. That has been from the gents, guys. Kudos. Thank you for sharing with us what it is. And to me, okay, that was from the gents, let me say now from the ladies. I wondered, but I think relationships these days don't last because people are not faithful enough to each other.
Have you ever asked a question why such unfaithfulness in this company?
I've asked myself so many times, but of course everybody has different talks about it. So what do you think?
Unfaithfulness definitely comes out of trust.
Okay.
I can only become unfaithful if you don't trust me. You see,
Seriously?
one thing, there was a Kenyan statement that was made, and the gentleman said, if you really want to retain your man, do three things. I'm sorry to mention these. Give him enough sex,
Okay.
give him food, and respect him.
Okay.
If you give your man those three things, trust me, the unfaithfulness, the faithfulness, the honesty, the loyalty, the whatsoever will all come to bond.
But you're talking about the man only.
I'm talking about both parties.
You're saying
No.
okay.
I'm looking about both parties.
Okay.
You as also the man, give your wife the best she deserves as a
Really?
man.
So let's take a case where it is the man who is out there with some other women and leaves you here. What do you do?
That's a different case.
Okay, Jackie.
Yes.
Guys, I feel there's also the aspect of people who are generally toxic in nature. Okay? Trust me, you're going to find some people, you give them the best of everything, right? And at the end of the day, somebody will just up and decide, I'm bored.
Okay.
I'm bored.
Bored.
Let me cheat. Yeah.
Seriously?
Trust me.
Oh, let me hope
I'm
you're
bored.
not one of those guys who
I'm
get
telling
bored.
you, a girl like campus people say, I'm hungry. I know this sounds like real cold, but it's true. You get it, eh?
Okay.
Just like
Steven
that.
wants to say something.
Campus relationships. You just put in campus relationships. Campus relationships are not relationships.
So what are they? But
These
there
are
are campus
byways.
relationships that have ended up in marriage.
Yeah, there are some.
Yeah,
There are some.
yeah.
If you are to look up at percentages, you are looking up at a percentage of around 15
Okay.
out of 85.
Okay.
In fact, 15 to 100. So the 85 always fail. You
So-
bear me witness. I've been in campuses, and I was in Kampala. Okay, sorry to use this. Whereby I was surrounded with very many campuses.
Okay.
But out of that, I had a number of friends. They attended a number of groups.
Okay.
But out of it, you come to know that those guys who is like to be in a serious relationship, they all mount up to nothing.
Oh my.
They don't add up. You will have a baby in campus, but the moment you come in a rush is in Kawa. Trust me, how will you guys meet up? So when you tell me about relationship in campus that don't add up, trust me, no, I really disagree.
All right. So what are we saying? What can you tell someone out there?
There's one thing I always looked up to. When my grandfather, okay, I'm sorry bringing this.
It's
Before he passed away, he told us one thing: do what your heart feels like is right. So also when you're entering, bumping yourself into a relationship, when you start bumping yourself into a relationship,
Okay.
yeah, you should make sure that what you're really going to do, within that timeline that you guys are going to fall in for each other, should be perfect, should be having a target, because most of us pop into a relationship not having any target.
Alright.
One, why do you have to go in a relationship? One, do you want it for friendship? Do you want it for sex? Do you want it for marriage? Do you want it just for passing time?
Okay.
Or do you want it just for fun?
Oh.
So if all of us understand those all 5 or 6 or whatsoever targets we go in for, definitely we are going to go into it.
And then I feel, I feel you're a guy, you're a babe, you're in school, you're hustling, you're on the streets looking for work, whatever stage you're at, okay?
Okay.
There's nothing good that comes easy. You get it? Sometimes it's about you know what you want and you're willing to like really go for it. No
Okay.
one's going to hand you anything on a silver plate, okay?
Alright.
Just like success at your workplace, success wherever, okay? Your relationship, you need to put in the work.
Okay.
The both of you. You get it? So
Okay.
I'm speaking to a boyfriend and a girlfriend right now. Sometimes you the guy puts in all the work or you the babe puts in all the work. But then when both of you know what you want and you're willing to like put in the work. If you want to make money, you hustle. If you want a good relationship, put in the work.
Wow.
Communicate.
Wow.
Trust. You get that kind of stuff.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Exactly. That's what
That you've been yearning for. Here is the love that you've been wanting, that you've been yearning for.
Wow. This has been so good. I'm so delighted that I had you guys around. It was very good. Hope someone out there has picked something out of this discussion. Yes, we all go through this at one point in life. But thanks a lot to A City Beauty Parlor. Thank you so much for giving us such an awesome place to be in. You can come around for your hair, pedicure, manicure, massage, bride, and everything. Bring your bride here. Everything will be good. Thank you so much, guys. God bless you. Catch up again next time. Peace.